During the 1970s, Tillicoultry in Clackmannanshire nearly lost one of its most historic sites. This was the upper Kirkyard at the top of Fir Park, known locally as the Pirates' Graveyard. By that time, new private homes had been constructed in what was known as the Wimpy Estate, but the local Clackmannanshire District Council received a proposal that would lead to numerous objections and an outpouring of disbelief and anger. It was the early summer of 1976 when an application was made to construct a £20,000 villa on the site of the historic burial ground. When word got round, there was uproar, not least from the local MP, George Reid, who called it an absolute bloody liberty. The Scottish Civic Trust also raised its concerns and asked the council to give it short shrift. The application had been made by Robert Stewart of Airth, and had the council given approval, it would have had to have been referred to Bruce Millen, the then Secretary of State for Scotland, due to it being a listed site. Reid called the graveyard one of the nicest of its size anywhere in Scotland, and when he spoke of a newly erected fence that had been put up due to some vandalism to the graveyard, he said it paled in comparison to the proposal. Locals who lived near the site were shocked to learn of the application for the house. One, Marjorie Rain, said that it was too ridiculous for words, and said that if it were to be the removal of the headstones, it was equally ludicrous. In a letter to the council, the Civic Trust stressed the historical value of the site and said they would consider it unreasonable that either the headstones or the remains be moved for a house due to its significance. They said it was probably the only beautiful and secluded oasis to be found within the rather crudely developed part of Tillicoultry House policies. The site had been dated to the 12th century and is home to Tillicoultry's greatest legend, that of the Wicked Laird, who allegedly lies beneath a flat stone. A protective cover was placed over this stone in the 1940s, but is no longer there. However, on Thursday, 5th August, the council rejected the application. In all, there had been 14 objections, not just from locals and the Civic Trust, but also from the Scottish Georgian Society and the Tillicoultry Community Association. In its written decision, the council stated they agreed with the objectors that the quality and historical significance of the graveyard meant that the development was in no way justified. The laird can rest easy, as there will be no building on this important burial ground. If you enjoyed this episode of Scotland's History, please like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching.